Howdy ho everybody, Vantical here, and I'm here to do a second Would You Rather Let's Play. And well, we all know what this Would You Rather game is about. You basically you pretty much get like an option, like two options, and you have to pick which one you want to go for. And start off with this first one: Would you rather have no hands or have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times? In the description down here it says you may not get any sort of replacement hands. And the fat guy is always around, you can't hide or get rid of him. And that's just gonna kind of sound mean, but I think I'd rather go for no hands. Really, people want to... but wouldn't that get kind of creepy or annoying? Right, with no hands, sure, I can't get any replacement hands, but it doesn't say anything about, the description doesn't say anything about, well, having a personal assistant, because I could have a personal assistant helping me out to lend me a hand, so to speak. And have a naked fat guy stalking you at all times. Well, like, if they're gonna stalk you, you don't know what they're gonna do. It could be a really awkward situation. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? Next time remember your lunch money. Oh, and this is if you were getting bullied. Now for those of you that don't know what an atomic wedgie is, it's a lot worse than a normal wedgie, because that's where a person takes the back of, because with a regular wedgie a person just basically lifts the back of your underwear up, but with an atomic wedgie the person just tries to pull the back of your underwear up much further than normal, stretches it out and puts it over your head, and you'll be stuck like that. Between these two, I think I'd rather get an atomic wedgie, because when you get a swirly, that's basically where someone puts your head down a toilet bowl and then flushes the toilet. And I think I'd rather go for an atomic wedgie. Yeah, I think I would go for an atomic wedgie, because that seems more safer. Okay, would you rather eat a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving children, or steal a bucket from 5 Salvation Army Santas? What the hell? What the fuck is wrong with the person who freaking done this? You may tell me you can't give them your leftovers, and you have to spend the stolen money on things for yourself. Oh, both things are wrong. Both these things are wrong. I don't care how hungry I am. I wouldn't feel comfortable eating a 5-course meal in front of 10 starving kids. Plus, I can't even eat. I can't eat an entire 2-course meal. So me having a 5-course meal ain't gonna do shit. Still, plus those Salvation Army Santas buckets there, I think you might get anywhere from like you might not get that much money out of each of those 5 buckets. This is a no-win situation either way, because either way I'm gonna be a complete douchebag. You're all gonna hate me for this, and I don't blame any of you who hit the dislike button and or unsubscribe, but I'm sorry, kids. I'm sorry. Oh, that's just... I could still bake them a cake though. I can still bake them a cake to make up for that. Yeah, I'll bake 2 cakes and give it to those kids for them to share. Would you rather not be able to feel any pain or have extreme brittle bones? I think I'll go for the not feeling any pain. Because believe it or not, but back in the 90s as a little kid, I had a really high pain threshold, and it was that my pain threshold was that high. The eardrum in my right ear actually burst, and I was bleeding out my right ear. I'm gonna have to tell you about that story in like a story time video or something. So I think I'll go for the not being able to feel pain, because I'm pretty used to that. So I know what to expect. Would you rather drive a bright red sport car or smart car, or be spanked by Rosie or Donald every morning? You have vanity plates on a smart car that identify you by name, or yours. Spanking is broadcast live daily. I'm not really into. I'm not the sort of person who want to go for like a smart car, but I don't want to be spanked on morning. I don't know if I feel comfortable being spanked, but I'd rather not it be broadcast daily. I think I'd go for the smart car. Because at least with a smart car, if I don't want it anymore, I can sell it and I can sell it second hand and get a shitload of money for it. I do apologise for my language, but you gotta admit but you gotta admit, I make a good point. Would you rather be known for interrupting Taylor Swift, or be known for smacking Rihanna? Oh god, that's just... Why would you want to smack Rihanna? You do not serve time for hearing Rihanna, but suffer the public consequences. Chris Brown did. I don't want to smack Rihanna. Why would I want to do something like that for? That's worse. Smacking someone would be worse than interrupting them. But I'd rather interrupt Taylor Swift, because I'd rather be rude by interrupting someone rather than be a complete douchebag by slapping someone. Would you rather be stoned to death or be grounded, buried in the ground up to your neck and torch? No. I'd rather be tickle tortured than the grounded thing and being stoned to death. I think I'd rather be stoned to death. Why would you be grounded? Didn't anybody read the description? This is going to be the last one. Would you rather know how to speak only English, or know how to speak every language but never English? Well, this is going to be kind of awkward, because if I only know how to speak English, then even though I can read, like the English subtitles of anime that would be in Japanese, I'm not going to be able to know how to speak Japanese. If I know how to speak every language other than English, I'm not going to be able to say what I'm trying to say to people who speak English, who might not know what the hell I'm talking about. Unless I were to speak Japanese and have like English subtitles pop up out of nowhere when I speak. Although I will admit that'd be cool to speak every language other than English. I'll go for this one. Okay. Glad I'm not the only one who picked that one. Okay, well, there were some really awkward ones in this Would You Rather Let's Play. And you'll gotta admit, with Would You Rather questions, you do get some really awkward questions. And let me know tell me in the comment section down below which ones you would have picked out of all the questions, with each question that was asked in this Let's Play. And until next time, goodbye for now.